Over the last few weeks, the children at this school have been learning lots about bees, and that's in preparation for next year when the queen bee is going to be coming in here to expand its family. Here they believe the price of school uniforms shouldn't stop your child from learning, and are offering people the opportunity to come in and get free uniform. I'm at the Romsey Mill Community Centre in Cambridge, where I'm going to be speaking to one special lady who won an award at the Youth Music Awards in London last night. Now, she won an award for the best lyricist, and we're going to see just a taste of why she won that award. The latest research from the London School of Economics and the Northamptonshire Police shows that if you're from a black or ethnic minority background in Northamptonshire, you're 9 times more likely to be stopped and searched.
Well, stop and search is one of a number of tools that we utilise to tackle crime in Northamptonshire. So this report comes out with a lot of good findings. It shows that we are really open to scrutiny. It shows that we are really serious about making sure that we're stopping and searching the right people. And it identifies an issue around disproportionality, which is consistent with the rest of the country.
Now, this report shows that black people and ethnic minority people are 9 times more likely to be stopped. What is your force doing to tackle disproportionality?
First thing is that that figure has decreased. So that figure is probably now about 6.5 times, which still isn't good enough.
In education, hard work and determination leads to success. But even when you get to the top, some still don't believe you've made it that far.
Someone said to me not so long ago, "What do you do?" And before I had a chance to answer, they said, "Oh, are you on reception?" And I said, "No." And I said, "No, I'm a professor." And the response was like, "Wow, really?" Because there's a sense that you're not expected to be in that senior role. So I said, "So what does one look like?" And I was told, "White, male."
In 2007, what Helena thought were harmless everyday pains turned out to be symptoms of multiple sclerosis.
So fatigue, it can be sort of completely flooring. When people think fatigue, they think like, oh, we've been out, I was out last night, so therefore I'm tired. But this can be like, I went to bed at 8 o'clock and I woke up and I feel like I had been out all night, but I hadn't. And things like that can then impact on other things, like trying to work or trying to get the kids to school. You can get very grumpy and angry because you're just so tired all the time.
So in terms of the nurses that you go and see, they are specialists, of course. How much of a difference has that made to your life?
They're so on the case that they will email me. I'll go to an appointment, and because I'm on treatment, they do all the monitoring, which is really important. But that is just such a small part of it, because you get asked things about your day-to-day life, and they will help coming up with solutions to the fatigue.
Some of my worst times consistently is about 30 units a day, 40 units a day. But some of my lapses, I've just been waking up, drinking, falling asleep, coming to, starting it again, not eating, just constant that at my worst.
Would you say you got to a point where you realised that you needed help?
Well, I knew I did it too much, but I didn't know that I was addicted. I thought I just was doing it too much. Does that make sense? So yes, I should do this less, but I would never use the word alcoholic.
It was 4 years ago Emily started having symptoms like the menopause, but didn't know exactly what she was going through.
Hello. Hi Emily, really lovely to see you. Do you want to have a seat?
Thank you.
She'd been to GPs before, but they weren't able to diagnose her symptoms.
It's like you suddenly get to a point when there is no more energy in the tank. It's like you're driving your car and you've run out of petrol. And it's not just a question of going and sitting quietly. It's not just a question of having a moment. It's needing to sleep now.
First of all, we're going to chat to Emma. So Emma,
Hi.
You've got a lot of people here already. Can you just tell us a bit more about this event?
Yeah, it's an event that's in its 3rd year. We sell soup and bread and raise money to help Bedford's homeless people. There's live music throughout the day, and all the soup has been made by local restaurants, hotels, chefs from schools. We've got 25 different places this year involved making the soup, and just minimum donation £3, and then all the money goes in a big fund to help Bedford's homeless. So it's a great event, and lovely for volunteers to get involved as well. So ticks lots of boxes.
Great, thank you so much. Now, the temperatures are dropping, so this means this money is going to help those people, particularly who are homeless, at this time of the year.